Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my dear brothers and sisters in Islam. So today, inshallah, we will go visit the BAnQ library from Montreal. So this is Bibliothèque et Archives nationale du Québec à Montréal. So this is the biggest library in Montreal, inshallah.
Like a soldier, I'ma stand up and pray to my Lord. Like a soldier.
This library is downtown Montreal, and for this we will take the metro. Here the truck that makes noise, garbage trucks. So we will take the metro quartier from Laval, inshallah. So come with me. You see here people smoking weed. That's what it is when marijuana is legal in the country. Everywhere you go, you smell marijuana. Everywhere you go, everywhere you walk, you smell marijuana. Astaghfirullah. So let's go. The metro.
Like a soldier, I'ma stand up and pray to my Lord. Like a soldier, I'ma force my days for my Lord. Like a soldier, calculate the cat and pay to my Lord. Like a soldier, I'ma stand up and pray to my Lord. Like a soldier, I'ma force my days for my Lord. Like a soldier, calculate the cat and pay to my Lord. Like a soldier, had to know right gets paid for my Lord. Like a
Prochaine
soldier,
station, Henri
I'ma stand
Bourassa.
up and pray to my Lord. Like a soldier, I'ma force my days for my Lord. Like a soldier, calculate the cat.
Today it's 5 degrees in Montreal, and this is the reason why I decided to just get out in a metro station a little bit further from the library so I can walk a little bit. I just came back, you know, from all that Middle East trip, and now, alhamdulillah, I need to see the Montreal city a little bit again, downtown. So I'm gonna take a small walk, inshallah, to go to the library, inshallah.
Like a soldier, I'ma stand up and pray to my Lord. Like a soldier.
So what is interesting right now is because they're doing, you know, the main street here in Montreal, downtown Montreal, is Rue Sainte-Catherine. So the Sainte-Catherine Street, that is the main street in downtown Montreal. And right now they're doing all the street, inshallah. And what is really impressive is because when they're like digging those holes in the streets, you can see like I don't know how you call it, but in the street is done with bricks. So this is really old. This is like, I think it's before 1900 years. They used to do the street with the brick like this.
Like a soldier, I'ma stand up and pray to my Lord. Like a soldier, I'ma force my days for my Lord. Like a soldier, calculate the cat and pay to my Lord. Like a soldier, had you know right gets paid for my Lord. Like a soldier.
So here where I am right now, corner Sainte-Catherine and Boulevard Saint-Laurent, Saint-Laurent Boulevard and Sainte-Catherine Street. This corner was the red light district before. I don't know which year exactly, but that was a corner, you know, where the prostitutes were hanging out to get some client. There was, you know, the strip clubs. There's strip clubs a little bit everywhere in Montreal, but this was the corner, you know, where the crackhead was, prostitution, drugs, violence. I used many years ago work for the people that got this. But now, you know, things change. They made the place better, look better. So they just transfer the red light district to another place. So prostitution is no more there. As you can see, Boulevard Saint-Laurent and Sainte-Catherine is there, the red light, old red light district, and just there, one corner, like further, there here, you see that the masjid, Masjid Ummah in downtown Montreal.
Like a soldier, I'ma stand up and pray to my Lord. Like a soldier, I'ma fast my 30 days for my Lord. Like a soldier, calculate the cat and pay to my Lord. Like a soldier, Hajj Umrah gets paid for my Lord. Like a soldier, I'ma stand up and pray to my Lord. Like a soldier, I'ma fast my 30 days for my Lord.
If ever you travel to Montreal, inshallah, I hope, yes, we don't have like the beautiful masjid like Qatar, but and all the other places in Muslim countries, but you know, you need at least to see the masjid here in the community, and you know, at least come pray in a masjid. So you know, this is what you should put in your mind, is to go visit the place where Muslims are or is, because there's not really other things to see. Muslim will not go to a strip club, or Muslim will not go to, you know, to waste the time in a bar. So, or, you know, so that's why, inshallah, I hope, inshallah, you come to Montreal, you come see the masjid, and you find peace in your heart by praying to Allah, inshallah. And please make dua for me, inshallah. Barakallahu fiqh. So here beside me, you know, alhamdulillah, they leave, you know, some place, they make a lot of graphs. It's make a type of vibe to the city, you know. It's beautiful, it's art, and you know, sometimes, you know, haram art for us, but you know, it still gives a beautiful vibe to the city. And here you can see just close to the downtown, the red light, like I told you, just close here, that's type of houses is for the people that have less money. So it's called the co-op, I think. I'm not sure about that, but it's like rent, really low rent. But with the low rent, it's kind of the hood, it's kind of the ghetto of the place. There's a lot of crime here. So yes, there's parking, and one time a few months ago I came here with my truck and I parked there in a free parking, but it was not that free, because half an hour or maybe 1 hour later I came back and the window of my car was broken, and they stole my bag and my wallet and my brother's wallet, and you know, a lot of problems. So if ever you decide to park, don't park there. Go pay a parking $10, and this will, at least you will not have to deal with the police, deal with the time, deal with the reparation of the window, deal with a lot of things that you can just save by paying maybe $10 or $20 for parking. So after my small walk in downtown Montreal, I can see here it's la gare d'autocar de Montréal. So this is if you come with a bus from another city, this is where you're gonna get out of the bus in downtown Montreal. So if you come, let's say from Ottawa, or if you're traveling in Canada but with the bus, because you can travel with the bus, you can travel with the train, you can travel with car, you can travel with the plane, or you can travel if you do it like this and they pick you up. But if you travel with the bus, I mean those Greyhound buses like this, but this is where you're gonna drop off, and the library is just there. So it's the big library in French is Grande Bibliothèque. Grande Bibliothèque. This is in French. the big library.
Like a soldier, I'ma stand up and pray to my Lord. Like a soldier, I'ma fast my 30 days for my Lord. Like a soldier, calculate the cat and pay to my Lord. Like a soldier, had your number gets made for my Lord. Like a soldier, I'ma stand up and pray to my Lord. Like a soldier, I'ma fast my 30 days for my Lord. Like a soldier, calculate the cat and pay to my Lord. Like a soldier, had your number gets made for my Lord. Like a soldier, I'ma stand up and pray to my Lord. Like a soldier, I'ma fast my 30 days for my Lord. Like a soldier, calculate the cat and pay to my Lord. Like a soldier, had your number gets made for my Lord. Like a soldier, I'ma stand.
So here in the library in Montreal, I have to not speak loud, but the concept, it's easy. Every floor there's a team, and down in the, like downstairs where I am right now, that's why maybe I can speak, because I went to the place for the kids, so there's a little bit of noise, you know, like, you know, you understand. So downstairs it's for the kid, and there's a place where you can rent the room and they can do like, I don't know how to say this in English, bricolage. They can film with a green screen. I asked for this for adults. They don't have it right now for adults. Maybe they're gonna open another library not too far, and we're gonna be able to have it for adult. And you know, every floor has its own theme of like what type of books you want. And let's see, I took a small pamphlet, so if you come here you can just take this with the information, inshallah. So the first floor is for art and literature. So I don't know how to say this in English. Art et littérature. Everything is in French. Yes, that's the thing. The niveau 2, it's economy, affaires, science and technology. So economic and business, science and technology. Huh? Am I good? And floor 3 is histoire, sciences humaines et sociales. So histoire is I don't know, is story, not story, like history, maybe history of and human science and social. I'm not good. Subhanallah. Okay, and floor number 4, it's music and film. So what is special about this library is because they said it's archived library. So every writer in Quebec, that's the province, everyone that wrote a book in Quebec, he has his book here in this library, like 2 copies. And those books, we cannot rent them. So it's only to read here at the library. When you go inside this place, Collection Nationale, this is the place I told you where you can find like the books from people that wrote in Quebec, and old newspapers. But there, when you have to enter here, you have to, your coat, your bag, you have to put everything in a case, like, because it's for security. They don't want you to steal. So I have my bag and my coat. I didn't want to go through this, so I just film fast so you can see, inshallah. But lazy to, not really lazy, it's because my brother Zakaria, that you're gonna meet in a few seconds, inshallah, in a few minutes, he's waiting for me, so I have to go. And another thing that is special about this library is because they have all the newspaper from long time ago. So maybe in 1964, you want to know, maybe somebody died, because here when you die, a lot of people, they put you in a newspaper. You know, I don't know why, you know, they put the picture or they write something. So, you know, whatever, if you want that newspaper, you can have it. Let's say in 1997, when I went, I think it was 97 or 96, when I was, I don't remember exactly the year, but when I was 18 years old, I got caught and I went on the newspaper, front page, the first day, second page, the second day. I went on the national television as well. This is before, you know, when they caught me, they put me in a newspaper and they put me on the television before they sent me to jail. So if ever I want that newspaper, I can get it here, inshallah. So this, yeah, I remember I already did it before. I went and I found it, and another time, I was not a Muslim. I was still in the Jahiliyyah, and another time the police actually they raid my house again, and they found that and they just ripped it off. But I don't know. I don't think it's interesting for me to go get this, but if ever you want to research anything, you know, because before internet, it was before internet, there was no internet. So before internet, you know, you want to find something in newspaper, you can find it here in this library, inshallah. Okay, c'est bon?
Oui.
So today in the vlog today, we went to go see the library, the biggest library in Montreal. And as you see, it's not a big thing. There's not a lot of things to see. There's not a lot of things to talk about it. But I put my mind is like, I realized that it was hard for me to think about which blog should I do about Montreal. But, you know, I'm just gonna show you what is Montreal. So this is Montreal, alhamdulillah. And, you know, we're gonna try to find other subject to do in Montreal. So if ever you have any suggestion of which vlog should I do about in Montreal, the subject, write it in the comment, inshallah. And like always, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, share, and see you in my next video. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, thank you very much for watching my videos. I'm really humbled by that. And I would love you to support me with my Patreon project. So if you are their fan, if you like what I'm doing, if you feel the vibe in the videos and you like it, click the link below and try to learn a little bit more about the Patreon project.
Like a soldier, I'ma stand up and pray to my